tonight has the opportunity to be a very special night for us Knicks fans. The Knicks are up 3-1 in the series, one win away from the conference finals, which they haven't been since 2000. Where they haven't been since 2000, where they would face off against the Pacers. But first, the Knicks have to win tonight, regardless. Coming off a victory in Game 4. Donald, how you feeling? First thoughts.
One win away. 48 minutes away from history, from destiny, from the first time since 2000 being in a conference finals. This is unbelievable. We're so close. Let's get it done and fuck Boston.
Absolutely right. It looks like Boston's players are heading to center court already. Big starting lineup adjustment with the injury to Jason Tatum, who had surgery on his torn Achilles. It looks like Kristaps Porzingis will be in the starting lineup. So for the next, you can expect the usual. You have Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns. But Jaylen Brown has to step up in this game for the Boston Celtics if they have any chance to win. So it'll be Holiday, it'll be White, it'll be Brown, it'll be Horford and Porzingis. Haven't officially got the lineups yet, but now they're coming on my screen as I read the lineups earlier.
I'm already at 11:20. Where are you?
Jesus. So you tipped off already?
Oh, dude. I'm already a minute ahead of you, dude.
Damn it. We're going to have to link up. Drew Holiday has it off the tip. He hands to Derek White. White defended by Mikal Bridges, looking for a man dish. He finds Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis looking for a man. Looking for a handoff defended by Towns. Hands over to Jaylen Brown. Brown drives in the paint. Brown inside. Kicks out to Horford. Horford corner threes up. No good. Rebound Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges driving on Derek White, who struggled in Game 4. Bridges fadeaway jumper. Got it. That'll open the Knicks scoring. Brown has it. He's doubled. Single coverage now against Anunoby. Pass is deflected out of bounds. It'll be Celtic basketball. Looking for the inbound. Pass is deflected, stolen by the Knicks. Here comes Jalen Brunson in transition. Brunson, pull-up three-pointer, no good, rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And my screen just froze for about a second. This is great. Donald, if you want to offer some commentary while I fix this.
Are you streaming or are you on television?
I'm on Roku.
Roku's letting you down big time, brother. Well, I'm at the 10:32 mark. It's 3-2 Boston. Brunson has possession of the ball. Hart sets a high screen. And Cat goes for a deep three, but it is rimmed out. And now rebound for Boston. And he's charging Jrue Holiday. It rims out at the rim, but he gets the rebound. Offensive board. And he finds Derek White. Derek White finds Holiday. Holiday. Brown takes on Brunson. Backs him, spins him, and lays it in with a nice shot. And it's 5-2 Boston. And Jalen Brunson takes it over half court. Finds Hart. Cat at the top of the key. Finds Hart again. Hart stands stationary, but finds a nice little pass inside for Towns, and Towns is chopped by Horford, and Towns goes to the line. All right, let's take this. Let's get 2 in there, and let's make it 5-4. How about that, guys?
Yeah, this is unbelievably bad how behind I am.
Well, I'll tell you
so
what. We'll maybe get it to I'll get us to like the quarter or something. We'll end of the quarter.
Yeah, either the quarter or the next time out.
Yeah, and we'll figure it out. All right, Towns goes to the line. And pure 5-3. Let's see
so
what
now. I was going to say I'm now at the point where Towns got fouled, and Horford had to.
You're a little ways away. So
Towns
knocks down the first. What up, Armand? Towns knocks down the first, and he is at the line, and he knocks down the second one as smooth as silk. Brown takes the inbound to Holiday. Full court press by Bridges, giving Holiday hell, but Holiday finds KP at the top of the key and has missed his three. And Knicks will. Is it a. Let's see. What's happening here? Oh, the Celtics are getting inbounds. Must have deflected off a Nick. All right. Inbounds. White. KP trying to back down Cat. Tries an awkward jumper and is fouled. Let's see here what's going on here. It was oh, good. It's actually an offensive foul. I wondered if they were giving it to the Celtics, but he in fact elbowed Cat in the neck.
Nice.
And it's an offensive foul. So that's good. Brunson takes over half court. Brown defends him. Brunson against Brown. Brunson doing all the spins, all the weaves, all the moves, and misses. Unfortunate. Al Horford takes it over half court. Derek White. He goes for three. Ooh, and it rattles in. It's 8-4. Boston. Derek White. He ain't messing around. Strong start for the Celtics. 2 for 4 from 3. The Knicks are 0 for 2 from 3. Let's see what Bridges can do. He finds Hart at the top of the key. Hart drives at KP. Finds OG in the corner. OG is defended beautifully by White. Finds Hart. Hart for 3 and misses. And Brown couldn't get a hold of the rebound, and the Knicks go get the ball. So, strong start from the Celtics. The Knicks might need to play with a little bit more energy.
Yeah, especially here in a game 5.
OG takes the inbound, so Bridges goes for the 3, and it's smooth as silk. 8-7, baby. Holiday tries a no-look pass, and it goes right out of bounds. And not a good look there. And the Knicks will get the ball back. Brunson takes on Brown. Finds Bridges, who sets the screen. Brunson takes on KP in the paint and lays it in! And the Knicks take the lead. And it's a timeout. And the New York Knicks lead the Boston Leprechauns 9-8.
I'll let you know when I'm at the timeout. So, folks, I'll say this real quick. Just a quick disclaimer. I apologize. I am dramatically somehow behind Donald. I'm streaming this on Roku. Donald's streaming via his PlayStation. That's how we've been doing the past few games. Well, I should say Monday's game. But the TNT feed on my end is incredibly behind. So we're just trying to match.
Can you restart the stream or anything like that? Maybe that'll quicken it up? Or?
Let me go home and I'll go back into the app.
That's what I usually do, man. Like when I was watching on the NBA app, I would just, if I was way behind, I would just turn it off and turn it back on again. It usually would catch you up a little bit.
Because I also have Max, which works. See if Max is somewhat decent. At least we're in the lead, though. At least we're in the lead. And, folks, I just want to say real quick as well, it's not like I want to take away from Donald's commentary. He's done a good job this far. It's just I want him and I to be in sync. So I apologize for the delay on my end.
We'll get it right. These things happen. What up, Jacob? How are you, man? Thank you for joining. Hit the like button, Armand. Hit the like button. Let's hit the like button. Let's get some more subs in there. Let's climb my guy's channel up here. All right, prediction, guys. Armand, Jacob, who you guys got? Are you guys got a Knicks win tonight, or Boston gonna force Game 6? Armand's going Boston win. I'm gonna go Knicks win. I think like say 117, 110 Knicks. That's what I'm saying.
Let me see what again. I'm logging in on my HBO Max account to see where it's going to get me.
Not a problem. All right. So we're at the line. Of course, we got lots of FanDuel, lots of betting.
Of course.
Here we go. All right. White takes it over. Half court. Bridges is on him. But nice screen by Holiday to clear him out. White. They've switched on Cat on White now. And KP's now on Brunson. He's backing him down. A great steal by OG. And then Knicks are in transition. OG takes on KP. And he misses. But it's, oh, yeah, baby. Cat was fouled. The offensive rebound. Let's go. Love it. Here we go. Knicks are back in the line. Good to see the refs are actually calling stuff in our favor. Exactly. That did not happen in the last game. So good to see that. That's always a good sign. Maybe they figured, you know what, without Tatum, we can't really rig too much now. All right, let's go. Got Bridges. He's taking it out. Finds Hart at the top of the key. Looking for some movement. Bridges takes it. He does his fadeaway jumper, and it hits the back of the rim. And now it's going to be Brown. Brown taking on Bridges. And he's missed offensive rebound from Hart. Hart driving up the paint. Hart, and he lays it in. And then Knicks taking an 11-8 lead. Josh Hart is on fire, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. White finds Horford. Horford, quick move, finds KP, and KP misses a layup from point-blank range. Terrible look for KP. KP is clearly struggling to get his feet under him because he has been obviously struggling with illness. Now we got Brunson. He tried to do his famous duck and weave shot, but rimmed out. And Josh Hart has been fouled by Al Horford. This is some beautiful stuff here. KP has been taken off because he is really struggling. And Luke Cornett's coming in. Probably pretty smart from Missoula. Inbounds. Cat. Horford's on him. Cat driving on Horford. Beautiful pass inside for Hart, and it's beautifully blocked by Cornette, to be honest. Transition. White, top of the key for three, and it's as smooth as silk, and it's a tie game. Derek White does not mess around. He's got 9 points, and he's 3 for 3 from the field. Brunson feeds inside to Hart. Cornette's on him. Mismatch. Finds OG. OG misses from 3, and it's Pritchard taking the as an offensive board, taking on Bridges now. Finds Brown. Brown takes on Brunson. Beautiful feed inside, and it's finished fantastically by Luke Cornett. That was a beautiful pass from Brown. I can't even argue. And it's 13-11 Boston. Brunson. Offensive foul. I don't know, it looked a little soft there, but it is called. Let's see what happened here. I have to say, Brown has made two beautiful dimes on back-to-back possessions. And White taking on Bridges. Oh, he's not even messing around. What was that? He just lays it in. There was like Ole defense. That was like Bill Rider stuff going on there, man. Just let him through. You could have literally driven an SUV through that space. Derek White goes for three. Boom! Smooth as silk. 18-13. White ain't messing around, brother. He is 100% from the field right now. OG trying to up the pace here. And it's blocked by Cornett. Boston are playing on fire. OG looked a little lost there. Tried to finish and get that nasty stuff out of here, says Cornett. All right. Knicks will take the inbounds. It's 18-13 Boston. 4:50 left in the first. 14 seconds in the shot clock. Josh Hart finds OG in the corner. OG for three, and it's rimmed out. Pritchard. Cornett set the screen. Pritchard finds Brown. Brown takes on OG. Drives into the paint. Great defense from Hart. And Pritchard tried a last gasp heave and misses. OG takes it. And OG just fluffs it. What happened to OG there? OG just falls asleep and just loses possession of the ball. And it's helter-skelter stuff here. Crazy missed three from Boston. Hart takes it. Brunson finds Cat all alone. Surely. He's got all day. And he knocks it down. And it's now 18-16. Good job from Cat. It's crazy stuff going on here. It's helter-skelter stuff. White taking on Bridges. White. Cornett sets the screen. White finds Cornett. Cornett. Perfect pass to leave Brown all alone. He literally has the whole space of Massachusetts to knock down the three. And it's now 21-16. But the Knicks are playing at a fast pace. Brunson drives up the paint. Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Josh Hart just got absolutely annihilated and his nose is pouring blood.
I got to see this when it comes up.
Holy shit. What the fuck? Excuse me.
I got to see this.
Josh Hart's face is just pouring blood. Is that his eye? Or is that his nose? Oh my God, that's like a freaking scene from a horror movie.
Now, I may ask now, if you don't mind, if you could just pause right when it cuts to commercial.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So.
Oh, Jesus. Look at that fucking hit. I just saw. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
I just saw what you saw.
Luke Cornett. Oh, I think it was his eye. I think it was was it the top of his eye?
I just saw. Jesus Christ.
Get him out of the game. Flagrant two. Flagrant two.
Blood.
And that was a crazy moment, right? Because obviously Brown, he
went down.
He got elbowed. And then Cornett, the dirty, dirty, dirty dog.
He went up with the elbow. I mean, to me, it looked like he was trying to go up, but Hart just got hit. So obviously they're going to review the play.
I think that's all. I think that should be a flagrant too. Get him out of the game. Oh my god, that's not a good look. They put a band-aid right over, basically over right Hart's eye. How is Hart going to be able to see? So we got Brown on the ground. Oh man, Cornette's elbow literally just took him out.
Yep, he hit him in the eye. He hit him in the eye.
What a horrible, horrible, horrible bastard. You know that Dave Portnoy is laughing about it.
Oh, of course he is.
Is Hart going to play with a band-aid literally over his eye?
I guess.
Dude's going to look like a freaking pirate.
Might as well start calling him Patchy.
Patch Hart. Brunson elbowed Brown in the groin, actually. So I hope he enjoyed that.
Hart looks like he's ready to go back on the floor.
Tony Brothers has made a call. But of course I'm going to mute for reasons.
Yeah, of course. And folks, if it would be a flagrant 2, Cornette would be thrown out of the game.
No, I don't see Cornette thrown out. There's a lot to review because obviously that was a offensive foul by Brunson.
Yeah.
But you also surely can't allow Cornette away with that. Right. Hart goes to the line. It doesn't look like it's going to be a technical, though.
No flagrant?
No flagrant. Beautiful. Of course. Yeah, take his eye out. No problem. Scumbags. But Josh Hart is a baller. He knocks down both with one eye. Brown takes the inbounds. Brown on OG. Switches on Brunson. Brown drives, and Hart blocks it, but it's a good recovery from Cornette, and Cornette gets the offensive board and lays it in. It's now 23-18. It's the refs are stopping it again. This is a bit of a mess. Nice putback from Cornette. Oh no, they're doing a hack and Mitch. I was wondering what was going on because there was no foul. I was like, why have they stopped? Oh, I know why they've stopped. It's hack and Mitch time. But Mitch says, fuck you, Boston, and knocks down the first free throw. How about that? Round of applause for Mitchell Robinson, baby. How about that? That'll keep you on the court. 23-19. Let's see if he can get the second one. I'm betting he does. It hits the first rim, hits the second rim, and drops in! 2 for 2 from the line for Mitchell Robinson. How about that, Boston? Suck on that, huh? Suck on that. 23-20.
Yeah, right where the free throws are coming.
Love it. Beautiful defense by Bridges, giving Pritchard nightmares. And Pritchard misses the three, but he gets his own rebound and misses again. And Mitchell Robinson takes the offensive board and he finds Deuce. Deuce drives. Deuce. Deuce. Beautiful pass inside for Brunson. Rims out. Mitch tries to get it in, but he misses as well. This is helter skelter. Boston take the rebound. And Pritchard spins away from Bridges. Here we go. Next one. Here we go. Brown. Deuce is all over Brown. And Deuce is called for a foul. Bullshit. Tibbs isn't happy, and that will take us to a timeout.
Oof.
Right. You want me to pause it?
Yes, please. I hate asking you to do that, but this is insanely bad. If it was a few seconds, like I can understand. This is like a whole possession plus.
Yeah, man, it's so frustrating. It's hard to really enjoy it that way, right?
Yeah, and trust me, and I know you've been in this position as well. That's why I always try to stop and pause.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It might be wise to take off the ESPN thing because we're going to be like scores behind the.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing, and I'll let you know when it goes to timeout. Yep,
Wow.
I see second round presented by Wingstop commercial.
All right, cool. Right. Thoughts, Luca?
I would say this is like one of the best first quarters the Knicks have had in the series. Probably you could argue the best. Obviously, the Boston Celtics are playing with some sort of energy. Derek White's been hitting from three, but it's a close game, and I think eventually we'll catch fire. The non-Brunson minutes will be huge, so that's what we're looking at right now. What's up to Jeffrey, by the way? What's up?
Hey, yo.
But we're in this, it's a close game. We're not being blown out. This is not like the other games. We have a chance going in.
I'm loving Bridges' defense.
He's physical. He's being
really physical, really aggressive. Pritchard couldn't get anywhere with him. That was really good. Brown has not been that successful beating Brunson.
It's been Derek White who's caused the damage, not Brown.
Absolutely. It's just Derek White with his range from three. So I'll give Derek White a bunch of credit, but Brown is. But to be fair, Brown's facilitating has been great. Two beautiful times.
And as you mentioned, Donald, Porzingis has not been a factor.
No, he doesn't look match fit. He doesn't look match fit. That's what I'm seeing from him. What else am I seeing? I love that they did a hack of Mitch and it blew up in their face because Mitch knocked down the first free throw. So that should keep him on the floor, which is good.
They just keep knocking down those free throws, and the Celtics will stop fouling.
I would love to have known why Tony Brothers, gambler in chief, decided that it wasn't a flagrant at all.
Give me 1 second, Donald.
On Josh Hart, because I'm telling you, man, he led with the elbow. His elbow was like that, bang. Then it obviously impacted his eye. Then he put his arm straight up. It wasn't all just one motion. If it was one motion, that's fine, but it was bang. He just kind of took him with the elbow. That should have been a flagrant. So that's some cheating going on there from the rest. So fuck him. Armand reports that per Schefter is going to be Chiefs Chargers week 1 in Brazil. Brown has 3 assists, 3 nice assists. In fairness to him.
All right, Donald, I'm back.
All right, he's back.
Let's at least make sure we're at least on time. So what I'm seeing is Pritchard's handing into Jaylen Brown. Screen from the right. Brown hands to Hauser. Hauser for 3. Shots no good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. Let me know if you're in line.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty much right there, man.
Brunson with a screen from Anunoby. Brunson 1-on-1 versus Brown. Hands to Anunoby. Anunoby driving around Porzingis. Anunoby stops, kicks to the corner. Bridges on the drive. Bridges looks, floater's up. Floater is no good. Tip in. Put back by Robinson is good.
I'm 100% in line with you, my guy.
That's awesome. Pritchard pull up 3. Shot is good from Peyton Pritchard.
Shit, that was nice. Smooth as silk.
Brunson off a screen from McBride. Now Anunoby sets a screen for him. Matched on to Hauser. Bridges sets another screen. Switched on to Porzingis. Kicks to McBride. McBride corner 3. Pure! Deuce McBride from downtown.
Smooth as silk.
Brown hands to Pritchard from the logo. Kicks out to Porzingis. Porzingis high arcing 3. No good. Tipped up. Rebounded by Brown. Second chance opportunity for Boston. Hauser for 3. Knocks it down.
They're hitting all their shots so far.
Brunson defended by Jaylen Brown. 54 seconds to play here in the first. Brunson around the first screen, goes right. Now left to the second screen. Brunson matched on to Porzingis, 10 to shoot. Here comes the double now. Brunson looking for a man. Finds Bridges. Bridges looks, fires, and no good. Rebound Robinson. Robinson is hacked. And he is fouled.
Oh, hack a Mitch again. Happy birthday, Jeffrey. How old are you going to be?
Happy birthday, Jeff.
Is that another assist for Brown's racking up the assists? He could have double digits by halftime.
That's true. Mitchell Robinson at the free throw line for 2.
57. You're kicking ass, Jeffrey. Let's go.
Knocks down
Mitch knocks it down.
He's making a pay this far. Let's keep it coming. Happy birthday, Jeff, by the way, if I didn't say that. Happy birthday.
Let's go. Let's go.
Robinson with his second free throw. Got it. He is 4 for 4 from the line.
Oh, baby. You can see Bridges.
He is deflected. Stolen by Anunoby.
Oh, yeah.
Out of bounds. Good job by Deuce McBride with the steal. A lazy inbounds pass from the Celtics. As Anunoby tried to go for the layup, but blocked by Porzingis that time. Knicks will get the ball. Yes. Brunson looking at inbound. He finds OG Anunoby defended by Hauser. Goes left to the Mitchell Robinson screen. Anunoby step back 3-pointers up. It's good. Knicks take a lead.
What a shot.
Brown brings it up half court with the screen from Cornette. Brown against Bridges. Now retreats to the logo. About a 6-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Screen from Porzingis to the right. Now drifts left. Porzingis inside. Blocked by Robinson, but they're going to call a foul.
Oh. Good job, Mitch.
I thought he had all ball there.
I can see that Brown's basically playing point guard tonight.
And that's good for him. But what the hell is Drew Holiday doing?
He looks ass.
Porzingis, I believe I read that correctly, 20% from 3 in this series.
Yeah, he is being horrendous. Why are they taking Mitch out?
I mean, I'm sure. I'll be honest, Donald, it's probably just like a late quarter thing. They just want to get offense, like to get last.
I think it's actually an injury.
No, they're actually. He's got blood on him. That's why they're wiping him down.
Oh yeah, he's got blood all over his shirt and stuff.
Porzingis kind of rolling his eyes for this time stoppage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Porzingis. Are we holding up, bro? Do you have a reservation at Chipotle or something like that?
Soft. Soft.
Sorry to be holding you up, KP. You know, I know you got a one-way flight to Hawaii planned for after this game.
Well, it serves him right. He just missed the free throw.
Ball, don't lie. BTL, BTL, BDL. I can't even fucking spell right now. Let's go next.
Porzingis knocks down the second. We're tied at 30.
High score in first quarter.
Absolutely. Inbound is to Brunson, 7 down to 6. Brunson looking, driving on Hauser, driving to the right triple team. Brunson feeds Bridges. Inside for the layup is good.
That was nice.
Final seconds. Horford to Pritchard. Pritchard at the horn. No good. Knicks lead 32-30 at the end of the first quarter.
Hey, suck on that, Celtics.
3 more quarters to play.
$36 minutes away from the conference finals.
Yep, just step by step, quarter by quarter, possession by possession. That's what I got to say. But again, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know when I go live or I drop a new video. Be here for the entire Knicks playoffs. Let's hope the journey only continues. Knicks could make some history with the win tonight.
Let's go.
Also, as I said earlier, hit up Donald's links in the description. PFN, his X, Pinstripe Chronicles, subscribe to them. It's what it's all about, folks. Supporting each other in the Knicks fan community. Even if you're not a Knicks fan, just hit the sub button.
Absolutely.
God, I just got a close-up of the Josh Hart fucking bloody face.
Dude, that was like fucking jarring, man. His face just exploded.
Yeah, it looks like it started in the corner of his right eye. Somebody says if that wasn't a flagrant foul, change the rule.
That's what I'm saying. Because here's the thing, right? As I was pointing out, he led with the elbow like that, then he put his arm straight up. It wasn't all just one natural movement. But because Tony Brothers is a corrupt clown, it's absolutely totally within the rules. Fucking shove it up your ass. I know you're in Boston and corruption's big in Boston right now, but probably not do that, huh?
Yeah, probably not. The cheats. Alex, Big Blue the Bronx says like and hit that sub button.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna be curious to see if the Knicks go with the double big lineup. I'm sure they will because it seems like the time for it. And you can't hack Mitch anymore because he's made 4 free throws out of his 4 attempts.
Can't stand Boston. Can't stand them. Beat them, baby. Let's go.
And I'm telling you right now, I said this at the end of the game 4. Nobody should be saying this. None of you Celtics fans out there say, "Oh, the Knicks only won because Tatum got hurt." No, that's actually false because you guys started choking when Tatum was on the floor.
Yeah. Thing is, I actually like the Celtics team, not as an actual organization.
Not even the fan base, not the city.
I like their players. I think their players are really good. I like them as a team, but god damn, I hate that city and I hate that fan base. Viscerally, passionately.
Well, we're coming back to it as it looks like the Knicks are going with their double big lineup. McBride off the handoff, hands to Bridges. Bridges looking for a man. He's got Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns against Horford. Towns looking, backing down, turns, fires. No good, but a foul. So he'll go to the line for 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
Towns in game 2 made, I don't know what to call it. He put Horford in a body bag, I would say, for most of the game in game 2.
Karl Anthony Towns averaging just under 20 points and just under 12 rebounds for these playoffs.
Towns at the free throw line. He knocks down his first. Pacers won last night, folks, so it's the winner of this series that will face Indiana. Knicks win. They play on Monday.
That was a shock. Did you foresee that?
No, not at all. Towns misses the second. It's a rebound by Derek White.
Come on, Towns.
White brings it up half court, defended by Bridges. Looking for a man is White. He finds Porzingis, defended by Mitchell Robinson. Porzingis has the ball deflected into the hands of Pritchard. And a foul is called as Mitchell Robinson's Towns might have slightly hit Porzingis and I think KP over-exaggerated a little bit. Let's see.
Over-exaggerating? What? Him? No.
Pritchard pull up 3, shots no good, rebound Karl Anthony Towns. Campaign in transition, waits, gets a screen, drives into the paint. Payne circling around, looking, finds Bridges. Bridges with a screen from Towns. Bridges 1-on-1 versus Horford. Bridges 8 to shoot, finds Towns. Towns against Porzingis. Towns mid-range, got it.
Oh yeah, Armand, I couldn't agree more. Corruption and racism, typical Massachusetts.
Donald, I apologize again. My Roku feed is restarted. We're probably going to be on the same path when I come back, but this is oh so ridiculous.
All right,
Donald, I'll let you have the commentary until I get back.
Deuce McBride is fouled by White, and he goes to the line. Excellent, nice and easy. Now we're watching a replay of Bridges finding Cat with a nice pure shot.
Over Porzingis nonetheless.
Mm-hmm. Deuce knocks down the first free throw. 35-33 is the score.
Free throws are key here, folks.
They're knocking them down so far. Now it's 36-32. What? 36-32? Have they taken a point off? Excellent. Right. And McBride knocks down another one. It's now 37-32.
I'm going to smack this TV.
All right. White defended beautifully by Bridges. And White takes on Cat and tries a crazy 3 attempt. Misses. Mitchell Robinson gets the board. Bridges takes it. Bridges taking on Horford. Tries a crazy fadeaway, off balance. No chance of that going in. J.R. Holiday takes the rebound.
So, Donald, I'm at 10:07 right now. What game mark are you at?
10:07.
Okay. So, looking inbound, he finds Derek White. White against Mitchell Robinson. White. Now Porzingis comes, sets the screen. White on Towns, no good. Rebound tipped, taken by Bridges. Here come the Knicks. Bridges in the mid-range finds Towns. Towns shots blocked by White. And they're going to say Towns was out of bounds covering the ball or something. I'm not sure. But I don't think it's going to be the Knicks' ball anymore. Towns might have been out of bounds in that play. No, he's going to say a loose ball foul against Towns.
Oh, I can see Portnoy. I can see him in the front row. Oh, God, I hate you.
Josh Hart checks in. Derek White will bring it up. White defended by Bridges. Horford sets a screen to the right. White switched on to Hart. Porzingis trying to drive on Mitchell Robinson. Kicks out to White. Porzingis sets the screen. They hand to Porzingis. Pass deflected. Stolen by Robinson. Here come the Knicks now. Payne, one-on-one versus Pritchard. Screen from Hart. Kicks to the corner. McBride drives. McBride inside. Kicks. Finds Bridges back to McBride. McBride one-on-one versus Holiday. Creeping up on him. McBride pulls up three. Got it! Timeout, Boston. Let me know if we're in sync, Donald.
Go. Let us go. You actually jumped ahead, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
That's fine. Deuce McBride with a long three-pointer over Drew Holiday.
Let's go.
Come on. As long as this run continues, we're in control.
Bro, up 8.
Somebody said it's not even a debate that Mitchell Robinson's better than Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, I mean, obviously, I don't know about that. They're completely different players, for one. And to be honest, KP is seriously something's wrong with him, man. I mean, whatever illness it is, like the post-viral thing, whatever it is completely sapped him of his strength and his ability to play basketball. So I don't know what's going on there. It is weird. It is weird. I mean, it has to be a very serious illness to be this bad months after being ill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's got to be, as I think we alluded to in the series, it's an upper respiratory illness. And they said, like, Kristaps Porzingis hasn't felt the same.
It's just weird. I can't work it out.
By the way, I was looking through some Instagram. Clyde Frazier is at TD Garden. The Clyde supporting his team. And also Patrick Ewing. And also Latrell Sprewell in Game 4 took a picture with Giants head coach Brian Daboll.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is Dave's at the game?
He was at Game 4. I don't know if he's at Game 5.
Right. Nice. Did you read that? The Knicks. The Knicks. What are we talking? The Giants. They're apparently the workouts have gone pretty well for the new quarterback. He's actually catching up quick.
Really?
From all reports, that apparently his arm strength is considerably better than all other quarterbacks.
Nice. By the way, 2 fun facts real quick. Number 1, Deuce McBride has shot 9 for 15 from downtown this series. And number 2, Mitch Robinson changed his free throw form. He is not as tight or stiff when he's shooting free throws. He's not bending his knees as much, and his elbows are a little more relaxed. So
it's definitely paying off.
Yes, it is. As they're recapping some of the games, Game 4 most notably for the Tatum injury, but we're back at it. Derek White crosses half court. White looking to dish. Finds Drew Holiday, defended by Campaign. Holiday inside. That's a foul, and I'm telling you what, that looks like a bailout.
That's great. Yeah, right. I'll buy it.
That's totally a foul.
I'll buy it, right?
Freaking joke. And Holiday knocks down the first free throw. Holiday's second free throw is in and out. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. McBride brings the ball to Bridges. Bridges with the screen from Hart. Hart rolls to the basket. Bridges one-on-one. Double team finds Hart. Hart's floater is good. Knicks on a 10-3 run. White misses a layup, but another foul.
Yeah, right. Here we go.
Let's see. Now, come on, bro. Seriously?
Yeah, that is so soft. It's not even funny. That's not even funny, man. That's the opposite of funny.
That's ludicrous. Derek White knocks down the first free throw.
Ludicrous.
Absolute joke. About to have game 4 all over again. And second free throw is made from White. 7-point game. Knicks' biggest lead is 9. Or has been 9, excuse me. Hart looking for a man to dish. She finds Bridges. Bridges with a screen from Hart. Bridges one-on-one versus Horford. Has the speed advantage. Bridges takes it to the basket. He missed the layup. Point blank. Rebounded Holiday. Kicks out to Pritchard. Pritchard driving. Pritchard retreats, kicks to Horford. Horford kicks to Pritchard. Pritchard with a screen. Now match up against Mitchell Robinson. Horford back to Pritchard. Pritchard drives on Robinson, pulls it back. 8 to shoot. Looks. Finds Horford. Pass deflected. And it's still Celtics ball. Great defense there for McBride regardless.
Definitely agree. Great defense.
3.3 seconds left to go in the shot clock. Celtics looking inbound, final seconds. Horford, and does he get the shot off? He does. That's no good. Rebounded, taken by Josh Hart. Hart pushes, drives to the basket, inside. No good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here they come in transition inside.
Oh, shit.
It's a 5-point game. McBride, one-on-one. Pulls up, three-pointer, in and out. Rebound Holiday. Holiday in transition. Drives, kicks to Pritchard. Horford, corner, 3. It's good. It is a 2-point game.
The refs have fucking got them back in the game by those soft calls.
Timeout is called. Oh, they called a backcourt violation.
They're working overtime.
Let's see. Bridges dribbling. What?
Oh!
That's fucking crap. That's crap.
That's great. Definitely a fan of that.
Horford comes with the screen after the turnover. White is matched up to Mitchell Robinson. White pulls up and another foul. I think Cameron Payne's got 3 fouls now. Yeah, he's heading for the bench. Jalen Brunson can check in. The Celtics are now in the bonus, folks. Donald, you feeling a fix here?
They're working overtime, man. Silver's in their ear. We need some force at game 6.
Holiday misses the first.
That was like a Mitchell Robinson free throw.
Mikal Bridges checks out. They're going to roll with Brunson, Anunoby, and Deuce as their first 3.
Some bullshit.
And he knocks down the second. So 1-point game.
This is fine. I'm not worried. We'll be okay.
Pull through now. Brunson brings it across the timeline. Hart sets a screen to the left. Brunson goes left. Brunson on the drive. Brunson in the paint. Floaters up. Floaters off the glass and good.
There you go.
Jaylen Brown brings it up half court. Brown pull up three. Shot is good and
That was
ties
a
the game.
marvelous shot. I can't even argue. That was phenomenal.
44 all, 6:20 to play here in the second quarter. Brunson drives on Pritchard, backing him down, double team. Brunson looks inside, kicks to McBride. Back out Brunson from the corner. Brunson against Pritchard, double team, pulls up, three-pointer, no good. Tip up, rebound, and it's going to be Celtics ball.
Might not be the craziest take, but I actually prefer Brown as a player to Tatum. I just think he's.
I could
I actually
understand.
prefer him. I think he's a very good player, man. He's
Oh, look, Pritchard was in Brunson's landing area. No foul was called.
but I'm impressed by Brown's defense, and he's got really good handles, and he's a good shot
Brown
creator.
against Brunson. Brown pull up mid-range jumper. Celtics have the lead.
Yeah, he's a great player. Like I like him.
Hart looking to distribute. Hart hands to McBride. McBride one-on-one. Looking, finds OG. OG turns, spins. Now has to fire to McBride. 8 to shoot. McBride against White. McBride on the drive. McBride kicks to Brunson. Brunson corner three.
Oh,
It's good.
Baby.
Holiday brings it across half court inside. Kicks out to Brown on the wing. Brown drives. Brown fades away. No good. Rebound Robinson.
Let's go, Mitch.
5:03 to play. Hart on the drive. Looking for a man against Horford. Brunson off the screen. Brunson off the screen this time. Pulls up mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound Robinson kicks out to OG. OG for three. No good. Rebound Brown.
Dude, what happened to Brunson's shot there, dude? It wasn't even within a foot of the basket.
Horford inside, and the Celtics retake the lead.
Defense fell apart there, bro.
Celtics had a 5-on-4, and they took advantage. Brunson across the timeline. Drives to the basket. Brunson inside. Step is so pretty.
Dude, that first step was unbelievable, bro. It completely took Brown out.
Brown with a screen from Horford. Brown matched up against Mitchell Robinson. Brown kicks. Pritchard fakes. Three-pointers up. Three-pointers good.
Nice. Pretty impressive. This is a fun game. This is a really well-played game, man. It's been fun.
Brunson directing traffic. Hands to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson against Pritchard. He has the mismatch. Brunson right of the screen. Brunson fakes. Brunson back to Robinson. Back to Brunson for the handoff. 6 to shoot. Brunson on the drive. Brunson looks. Feeds. Hart. Corner three. It's good. Hart from downtown. On the drive is Brown. That ball is stripped. Horford has it in three-point territory, and it's a turnover. Knicks ball.
Now, this has been a really fun half, man. Both sides are playing really well offensively.
Great deflection by Mitch, then the pressure from Deuce.
I'm loving the Knicks ball movement. The Knicks are moving the ball. They're hunting out mismatches.
Brunson, Hart, three. Oh!
Josh Hart! What the fuck?
Hart with the second three-pointer in as many minutes. The Knicks are up 4.
Dude, he is balling, man. He's playing angry. Since he got fucking smashed in the eye, he's playing out of his mind.
Kicks to White. White three-pointer. It's good.
God damn.
Derek White will not give in.
This is crazy. 55-54, and there's still almost 3 minutes just under 3 minutes to play.
Brunson will bring it across the timeline, defended by Brown tightly. Brunson, Hart getting physical with a screen. Brunson drives. Brunson inside, kicks to Deuce. Ball deflected. Anunoby fakes, drives in the paint. Anunoby falls over, blocking foul on Holiday.
Oh, Holiday, stop doing this, man. What are you? You're always complaining. Always.
And looks like they're going to challenge.
Let's see. Why would you challenge that? He took him. He took his feet out.
And he was moving too. No?
Yeah, I'm gonna
He was
rewind
moving.
that. I'm pretty sure that he kicked his leg out for one, tripped him up, but also two, his legs were moving. Okay, let's see this again. Feet were moving and tripped him up. If that gets over, I mean, like, listen, these refs are so corrupt, you never know, but that I can't see that.
By the way, folks, that is Holiday's third foul.
I can't see that being overturned.
What's up to Max? He says, I hate Derek White. Can we not guard him? He's been unbelievable this series. Aside from game 4 defensively, Drew wants to go on an early holiday. Yes, I said that. What's up to Sunil? Late to stream, but the Knicks' energy is on. You bet your ass it is. Why can we have a more sizable lead? Giving me anxiety. But that was the referees doing their best to give the Celtics points. But regardless, I agree with Donald. It's been I'd say the most fun game of the series.
It has. I've been really impressed with the Knicks offense, man. They're moving the ball. They're hunting mismatches, getting open shots. It's not been ISO ball. There's been a lot of good ball movement. They're playing aggressive on defense. And shout out to the Celtics, man. I mean, listen, I hate the city. I hate their fan base. I hate everything about them. But the fact that they're coming out without their best player and they're playing this well says a lot about them. They've got a lot of ballers on their team, man. I think White is amazing, and I've been very, very impressed by Jaylen Brown. Like, if there was like a player that I would have from another team, he'd be in that conversation for me. I just think he's such a good two-way player, in my opinion. What do you think of Brown?
Yeah, listen, I think he's, if you want to be honest, I was talking to a Celtics guy about this. I said I think he's the better playoff performer than Tatum. Tatum actually, again, had a great game before he got injured in game 4. In game 3, he went off too, but Brown just seems to rise to the moment. I think he's had a solid
he's got that dog in him. I think that's why I prefer him to Tatum. He's just got that dog in him.
And he's not a guy who settles for shots, if I'm going to be completely honest. But also, somebody said on Twitter, not regarding the Celtics, but the Knicks, if they can't possibly overturn the call, remember from the previous game where Josh Hart was clearly charged into by Jaylen Brown, the ball went out of bounds, they still called a blocking foul. The Knicks challenged that, and that call was never overturned.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if they overturn this, then there's something
going on there.
Something like really corrupt going on. Salute to Max. Salute to Sunil. Thanks for joining us, guys. Y'all could hit the like button. Helps the old algorithms. You know the score, guys. You know it.
They're looking at Fenway Park. They're just previewing some of their baseball coverage on TBS all season long for baseball. So they did not overturn the call, and OG will be shooting free throws.
Thank God. There's some kind of...
Just rattles in. I mean, what did Holiday expect?
OG's having a rough game. 1 for 7 from the field.
Knocks down both free throws. Knicks up by 3, 2:12 to play. White defended aggressively by Deuce McBride. White at the half court, hands to Holiday. Holiday defended by OG Anunoby. Finds Jaylen Brown. Brown pull up 3. Got it. Game is tied at 57.
Damn, he does have that dog in him. When would game 1 of the conference finals be?
If the Knicks win tonight, it would be Monday.
Monday night. Okay.
Brunson across 2 screens. Brunson drives. Brunson one-on-one versus Pritchard. Brunson backing him down. 5 to shoot. Brunson turns, somehow gets inside. Shot is good at the foul.
Who's fucking proud is it, baby? Let's go.
A circus shot. I don't know if it's being said enough or not. He has elite post moves for a guard. Brunson's free throw's no good. Rebound Porzingis.
Oh, come on, Brunson. You got to hit that, man.
Jaylen Brown has it defended by OG Anunoby. Brown 101. Porzingis comes with a screen to the left. They play it high. Ball's deflected by Robinson, but still in the hands of Brown. Brown 1-on-1. Trying to make Mitch dance. Brown retreats. Brown
Great
drives to his right. Pull up mid-range jumper. Got it.
God damn. Because that was just perfect defense from Mitch, but he just hung with him.
Brunson looking to dish. He's defended by Jaylen Brown. Anunoby has the mismatch. She does. At three-point territory, guarded tightly. Anunoby steps back. Two-pointer. No good. Tip-up. Robinson with the rebound. Feeds Anunoby. Mid-range jumper. No good that time. Rebound Celtics.
How do you miss that? That's basically free throw territory.
Brown kicks. White. Pritchard. Three. No good. Tip in by Brown. No good. Rebound Robinson. Here come the Knicks in transition. Brunson looks. Feeds. Anunoby high. Too high out of bounds.
God damn it. This might be OG's worst game of the playoffs. What is he, 1 for 9?
I'd say game 3 was worse, but to start, this has not been promising.
Yeah, he's 1 for 9? I mean, that miss where he had the open look from the free throw line, there wasn't anyone near him. Like, you got to hit that, man.
White against Mikal Bridges, about a 9-second differential between shot clock and game clock. White looks, defended tightly at the high point. White pulls up for 3, no good. Rebound OG. Here come the Knicks. 8 seconds. Brunson, 1-on-1. Double team. Brunson trying to find the lane. Brunson 1-on-1 versus White. Brunson turns. Puts up the shot at the buzzer. No good. And it'll be 59-59 as we close the half.
Fuck. What a half, man.
Crazy.
In fairness, I think a tie score at the half is fair.
Yeah, that's true. Curious non-basketball question, Donald. What did you think of the Giants schedule coming out?
I actually haven't had a chance to look at it. Do you want to give it to me?
Yeah. Non-basketball moment here, folks. Let me pull out the Giants schedule. Donald, I'm going to warn you, it's a gauntlet to start.
Okay.
Let's see. Schedule. For all you Giant fans out there, I'm just sharing this real quick for Donald because he has not seen it yet. Then we'll get to our halftime recap. All right. So we've got the Giants opening in Washington.
W.
Playing Dallas.
W.
Home against Kansas City.
L.
Sunday Night Football, nonetheless. Home against the Chargers.
L.
In New Orleans.
Give me a W.
Thursday night versus Philadelphia at home.
L.
Away against Denver, week 7.
L.
Away against Philadelphia, week 8.
L.
Home against San Francisco.
You know what? San Francisco have been ass off season, so give me a W.
Away against Chicago.
W.
Versus Green Bay at home.
L.
In Detroit.
L.
In New England for Monday Night Football.
W.
Bye week 14. Then they play home against Washington and Minnesota.
L. And Minnesota.
I could see a win there.
Yeah, give me that.
And then Vegas and Dallas to close out the year.
Well, I mean, I've got about 7 wins, maybe 8.
That's kind of what I expect.
I think that would be a pretty decent year if they get 8 wins. Yeah, 7 wins, maybe 8, Jacob. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think they could take one of the 2 Washington games. Vegas, they should win. Dallas, I think they could win one of the two Dallas games. Obviously, got no chance against Kansas or the Chargers. They're going to get swept off Philly. Denver don't like that matchup. Chicago, I kind of like that matchup. Green Bay will get our asses handed. Detroit will blitzkrieg us, like 46-0 or something. New England, I kind of like New England. I think we should beat New England. It's a gauntlet, but do you know what? If the Giants start well, if they can beat Washington in week 1, they're making a statement.
Yeah.
If they lose, then they could really theoretically lose the first like 5 of their 6 games, 6 of their next 7 games, 8 of the next 9 games, and then they'd be fucked. So actually, you know what? Their season depends on the first 2 weeks of the season. They need to win one of the first 2 games. If they don't, they could be like 1-8, 2-9.
Fair assessment. And with the whole Dallas thing, I know Sunil says between Dallas and Giants, they'll probably win their home games respectively. It's not like you have Daniel Jones facing off against Dak Prescott.
The Giants have no home field advantage. Like, they're awful. The Giants are a horrible home team. So I would not be surprised if the Giants lose a lot of their home games, but come up pretty good on the road because MetLife is such an awful stadium that it's got, it's just not.
You're right. There's no home advantage.
There's no home advantage at all.
And also, before we get to basketball, the Giants have the Jets, Patriots, and Bills in the preseason.
When is the Jet one?
August 18th on a Saturday.
August
16th,
18th.
excuse me.
Are you going to try and go to that?
I don't think so. I think there's something else off to the side that I want to try to prioritize.
All right.
I know our buddy Sean has been pushing me, and Alex has been pushing me too, that since the Steelers are playing the Jets week 1 at MetLife, they want me to go. And I've been saying, no, I will not go to such things.
You don't want to go to the Jets Steelers game?
No, I do not.
How come? You're not feeling good about the Jets this year?
No. And it's not with any of the coaching staff or anything like that. They got to prove it to me. If you guys don't know, I have a losing record whenever I go see the Jets play. I have a losing record, and the last time they won was with Mike White, which was almost 3 years ago. They got to prove it to me. They got to and it's not like Jet tickets are cheap. They're expensive.
That's true.
They're expensive for a bad team, so it's like, why invest? I need to see the product. I need to see the results before
I mean, normally I'd be like, you got to go, man. You got to go to a football game, but MetLife is such a shitty experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, such an awful fucking stadium.
Yeah, it's
an awful stadium.
Donald, you have a better time just drinking in the parking lot than watching the game from a TV.
Right, like the parking lot's a lot of fun, but then you go in the game and you're like, this is kind of like, it's like, you know what I mean? You should be better than this.
Real quick, congrats on proud of y'all. Congrats on you and Alex graduations. Proud of y'all. I know how difficult it is to do. Absolutely, yes. Graduating this Friday.
So it's this Friday.
Yes.
Is it, you guys going to stream it, or are you guys going to get someone to take a video of it?
Well, the college luckily has I think either they're going to stream it on their website or whatever. But there's a link which I could send out to even like family members who are not going to be there. So I'll send it out if you guys want.
Yeah, well, I'm sure family members will video it, but make sure get it sent to me, man. I want to see you guys.
Yeah. Okay. Giants.
Really proud of you guys. You guys have stuck it out, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Giants made a huge mistake in letting the Jets share the stadium. I'd say the bigger mistake, like Giants Stadium, I'd say for most fans, even Jet fans, wasn't bad. It was when they, what would I call it, constructed that dumpster in the
Did
middle
you
of
ever go to the old Giant Stadium?
No, I was way too young.
Right.
But
Yeah,
it's
Giant
crazy.
Stadium was nice. That was cool. I don't. God, fucking. Oh, this. It's on. It's just. I can't even put into words how they fucked both franchises by building such a shitty stadium.
Sunil wants me to see Dallas's schedule. Let me see what the Cowboys are doing.
Why pull up Dallas? Why do we care about Dallas' schedule? Don't listen to him.
No,
Let's
no,
get back to the Knicks.
I'm just seeing their opponents. I know we faced them in week 5. That's it. And so it's funny because the last couple of times, aside from a few years ago with Zach Wilson, we've beat them like the last couple of times. It's amazing. But let's see. All right, let's get to the halftime recap, folks.
Let's do it.
Leading score for the Knicks, as hopefully my screen is shared now. It is. Leading score for the Knicks has been Jalen Brunson, 13 points of 6 of 13 from the field. Josh Hart, second leading scorer with 12 points. Mikal Bridges with 7. OG with 5. Karl Anthony Towns with 8. Mitchell Robinson with 6 points. And Deuce McBride with 8. So the Knicks are getting some bench contributions, which is key. Celtics, Jaylen Brown and Derek White are sharing the leading scorers. White with 19 points, 5 of 9 from 3. And then you also got Jaylen Brown who's shooting with 17 points, 3 of 3 from 3, and 6 assists. Donald pointed out him and his facilitating. Peyton Pritchard, 6 points. Torrey Craig was in for about a minute. Luke Cornett with 4 points. Sam Hauser with 3. Kristaps Porzingis, minus 12 and 1 point.
Torrey Craig sighting. Nice. I remember him as a part-time Nugget.
He was a Nugget. He was a Bull. He was a Phoenix Sun. He was a Milwaukee Buck. He's been plenty with plenty of teams. Regardless, we'll get into the shooting stats. The Celtics are shooting better than the Knicks, 50 to 40% from the field. Both teams about shooting close to even from downtown. Celtics 48%, Knicks 47.1%. Knicks 86% from the line, Celtics 62.5%, though on less attempts. Both teams have an even rebounding percentage, or I should say rebounding rate. Both teams with 21. Knicks lead the advantage in offensive boards, Celtics just by 1 in defensive boards. Both teams almost level with assists, 11 to 10 in the Celtics' favor. 4 steals for the Knicks, 1 for the Celtics. 4 blocks by the Celtics, 7 turnovers for the Celtics, 4 for the Knicks. Let's see. Points in the paint, Knicks lead the way with 18 to 14. 5 fast break points for the Celtics as opposed to 2 for the Knicks. Largest lead for the Celtics has been 5. The Knicks' largest lead has been 9. And tonight will be another game 5 with the Golden State Warriors heading back to Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves. As the Timberwolves have continued to win, obviously with Golden State being without Steph Curry, but that's been a fun series. So I'm going to put a shitty prediction out here, public for all, to see how bad I'm going to shit on them. Sunil, are you going to predict like you said last year, the Cowboys are going to win like 4 games? And you're here, Sunil, I'm not like crapping on the Cowboys for the sake of crapping on the Cowboys. They didn't do much with their offseason. A, B, I don't like their coach. Just got to put it out there. And I'm pretty sure you feel the same way, but that's how it is. Max says I'll be in boot camp for preseason in week 1, but I'll see the rest of the season. Preseason a waste of time these days. I'd say more so for, it's not great viewing content for the fan, but for the players that are trying to make the team, I think it matters. And I think the NFL has devalued preseason a little bit. It's not great for the fan. You're not going to see many fans come out, but for the players playing opposing competition, it's key.
Not a fan of Brian Schottenheimer?
That was such a weird hire.
I would have just kept the same coach, man.
Yeah, they had McCarthy, but it was a lateral move because they didn't agree to terms with McCarthy. At least it was I believe a contract extension they disagreed with, or the numbers, something along those lines.
What are they doing in TNT? I'm just looking at Shaq with
Yeah, I just saw that too. I don't know what they're doing either. They're. I'm sorry. They're a circus. But luckily, this fall, NBA coverage is returning to NBC.
That's
If you're
good.
if you're a '90s fan, if you're a basketball fan from the '90s, that's when NBA coverage was at its finest. Even in the I think in the '80s as well. But Bob Costas, you had Marv Albert. I think he was on NBC calling games.
Who do you think will be calling it for NBC then?
I know somebody recently joined as an analyst. I forget who it was. Let me look up NBA on NBC. Who's been hired? Michael Jordan actually was just hired to be a member of the NBC crew.
That's pretty cool, man. That's kind of iconic.
It is iconic. We can. Let me see. Music, round ball rock. Carmelo Anthony will join as an NBC analyst. So will Vince Carter. Jamal Crawford is expected to join, and unfortunately, Reggie Miller.
Jamal Crawford's a badass, man. He's actually a really good announcer, too.
He was doing Knicks games, too.
Yeah.
But you know who is going to be the lead broadcaster? And I'm happy for him because he deserves it. He used to do it back with ESPN. Mike Tirico. He's going to be doing NBA and on NBC games.
Oh, I like Tirico. He's good.
And their second play-by-play man will be Iron Eagle's son, Noah Eagle. I like Noah Eagle.
Okay, that's not bad.
So they got a good lineup. Better than NBA on TNT with these set of clowns. Like it's so sad to the point like they don't even watch the game. And Adam Silver, I think, commented like on how bad I should say NBA like commentary has been around the sport, but he never pointed out anyone in specifics.
Well, like Stephen A. Smith.
Not like I don't know. I don't know who he's talking about, but as prevalent as it is, I think it's a big issue. But I mean, you look at
I agree. I think the biggest issue right now is that a lot of them are ill-informed, but a lot of it is just hot takes. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like
I agree. It's also pure laziness not watching the game.
All you do is just talking clickbait. It's like Stephen A. Smith. He's just like yelling for the sake of yelling. A lot of it is just clickbait that doesn't have any basis on reality. And that's the problem with the modern sports world right now. And it needs to change. I don't know how it's going to change because obviously everybody lives on TikTok and these like kind of social and X and stuff like that where like it's all about clickbait and getting your hot takes going viral. But the day that we go back to real proper sports takes will be a good day. I don't know when it's going to happen. It'll happen eventually because at some point you're just going to outscream each other to the point where you're just going to lose everybody. But I think the good news is that people are starting to tune out. Like nobody watches like ESPN First Take anymore. Nobody watches these shows anymore. And it helps us as content creators because people then go to the podcasts. They actually want to go to podcasts because we know our shit. We're informed. We study this shit. But the people that get paid multi-millions of dollars, all they do is just scream shit and get paid handsomely for it.
Josh Hart is now pushing Jaylen Brown. We have a tussle. Josh Hart is having words with Jaylen Brown.
Oh, yeah! Let's go. Come on. Lay a punch. Somebody please.
Josh Hart is having some words now with Horford. There was a little shoving match going on with the physicality between the two players.
Come on. Just get a bench player. Get PJ Tucker in there to lay somebody out. That's what I want.
Yeah, Hart was screening. Then Brown wraps Hart. Hart shoves Brown. Brown shoves Hart, and then they get into it.
Yeah, Josh Hart's a baller, man. You don't fuck with Josh Hart.
I don't know if they're reviewing this. I don't think they will. Or are they? And it looks like they're going to review this. Or not. Jaylen Brown talking to Josh Tiven, the referee. Bro, he had his hand on his balls.
Did he?
You see that for like a second? He had his left hand on Josh's groin.
Oh! 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 I take that back on Brown.
Brunson pulls up, fakes. Josh Hart, three-pointer. Got it. He sends a message right back.
Wait a minute. Did that review not go to like a flagrant or something?
No, nothing. Nothing happened.
Oh, fuck them. Fuck them. He grabbed his cock.
White matched up against Towns. Holiday driving on Brunson. Holiday inside. Shot's good in the foul.
He cupped his balls. How's that not a foul? Wait. What? So far, these dirty fucking leprechauns.
Holiday misses. Tip up. Rebounded by Holiday. Holiday gets his own board. Fakes. Kicks out to Brown. Brown against Brunson. Brown inside. Shots blocked. Tip up is good from Luke Cornett. Brunson hands to Bridges in the half court. Bridges looking to dish. He finds Brunson off a screen. Brunson one-on-one. He is hacked. Looked like he was hacked. And the ball is still live. It's a Celtics ball. White kicks. Horford inside to Brown. And he's fouled. How is that a...
Fuck off. I'm going on X. I'm gonna go on a rant against the refs because this is some corruption going on.
Jaylen Brown at the free throw line for two. Brown's first shot is in. Can't wait to read this tweet. Apparently, if you touch somebody's groin, that's legal. Brown at the line for his second. It goes in. It's a 65-62 Celtics lead. Brunson from a screen from Hart. Brunson versus Cornett. Brunson feeds to Hart. Hart has it. 11 to shoot. Hands. Looking to hand to Anunoby. Finds Bridges at the top of the key. Bridges off the screen. Bridges dumps. Finds Hart. Hart, three-pointer. Ties the game.
There he goes.
White, transition three. That's good. In transition, Hart is blocked at the basket, but a foul. Celtics do not have a challenge. Hart at the free throw line for two. He knocks down the first. Peyton Pritchard checks in for the Celtics. Josh Hart has 19 points, folks. Make that 20. 68-67, Celtics up with about 10 minutes to play. White across the timeline. Looking for a man to dish to. Screen from Brown. Anunoby switches onto White. White guarded tightly. Spins. Fires. No good, but a foul. Called by everybody's favorite referee, Tony Brothers.
Right?
And White will shoot 2 free throws. Shot goes in his first. White his second free throw. Is up and it's no good. Rebound Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson across the timeline. Brunson left of one screen, left of another screen. Brunson drives. Brunson against Cornette, retreats. Brunson at the three-point line, guarded tightly. Brunson now doubled. Brunson looking for a man to dish. He finds Hart. Hart hands to Bridges. No, he takes Holiday to the basket, fades away, and it's an air ball rebounded by Drew Holiday. In transition, Holiday has the ball stripped, and we got to fight for the ball. White inside, no good. Rebound Towns. Offensive foul on the play, though. Brunson got hit hard. Brunson caught an elbow to the face.
Fuck's sake.
And Joe Mazzulla is red hot with the referees. I don't know if he got teed or a timeout was called. He wouldn't be the first, as in Brunson would not be the first Knick to take an elbow to the face tonight. Otherwise, Celtics call timeout. We have a stoppage of play. Yeah, week 5 against the Jets. And we're currently losing, albeit by not much, but this felt like the game where we'd abused the Celtics far more. It's been a tight one, man. Celtics are just not going to let go. But apparently, you can hit somebody in the groin. Again, folks, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know when I go live or drop a new video. Also, check out the links in the description, folks. Share this out to your Knick fans, friends, and family. Even if you're not a Knick fan, even if you're just a basketball fan, too. I'm sitting here watching a Superman ad.
Jeez.
God, these fucking ads. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord, good Lord, good Lord.
So I tweeted, wait, so Hart gets his face smashed, pouring with blood, no technical. Then Brown tugs his balls, no foul. Brunson elbowed, no foul. Boston doing nothing to stop the dirty corruption allegations of the city and the team. Can't wait till we beat them. Can't wait. New York forever.
Let me see what's going on here. Curious. Is bro shooting free throws?
Fucking vile. Of course he is.
He's shooting free throws. He literally oh my. He missed the first free throw. He literally elbowed Brunson as he
lie, man.
And Towns grabbed the rebound when they called the foul. That should be Knicks' possession. How is he shooting free throws? Can someone explain that to me? Jalen Brunson will bring it up. Brunson looking for a man. Gets a screen from Hart to the right. Brunson loses the ball out of bounds, deflected. It'll still be Knicks' ball with 8 to shoot. And how the fuck were the Celtics able to challenge that? I thought they lost the first challenge. Brunson feeds Hart off the cut, is fouled again by Cornette. They'll go to the line for 2. Josh Hart went flying.
Supraficio.
As Hart misses the first free throw.
What's up? In the building. Salute to Rap.
Mucho, Giants Raiders. He is a Raiders fan. Week 17 is when the 2 teams will meet up.
Josh Hart is having one hell of a game, man. 20 points.
Hart knocks down the second free throw after missing the first.
Free throw. Dude, the Celtics are so dirty, it's insane. How many flailing elbows? They've smashed us with elbows all night long, and the refs.
Oh, come on!
Go fuck yourselves!
How the fuck is that a foul?
That's fucking nothing, man.
No, nearly grabbed his groin. He nearly grabbed his groin.
Fuck the Celtics. Fuck them. Fuck the Celtics forever.
Bro, that's we sold that shit.
Honestly, somebody please deck fucking Tony Brothers. Deck him. Deck him.
That's Karl Anthony Towns' 4th foul, by the way.
Fucking somebody deck him, man. He needs decked. That dude is on fucking FanDuel right now.
Brown knocks down the second free throw. He's 2 of 2 in that try. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson defended by Brown. Finds Bridges. Now hands to Brunson. Brunson defended by Brown once again. Hart comes with the screen. Brunson to the right of the screen. Brunson fakes. Finds Hart. Hart fakes. Drives to the basket. Hart inside to Towns. Towns fakes. Blocked out of bounds.
Jesus Christ.
If I'm Hart, I'm taking that 3, just me personally. His Hart is hit. They're still not respecting him, but make him pay. Brunson looking inbound. Still looking. Finds Towns. Has to put up a shot. And no good. Rebound, Derek White.
Damn it.
Holiday in transition, fakes. It's to White. White three-pointer, good. Timeout Knicks. Celtics' largest lead of the game.
Fucking clowns. The refs are fucking handing it to them.
Three and 14 still interesting. The Knicks are pissing me off. So the yeah. Celtics are pulling away thanks to the refs and our inability to guard these bitches, not execute when we need to. I don't know if I was again. I'm not trying to deck on Josh Hart, but if I was Hart, I would pull up for three on that one thing. But Knicks also got to fix their transition defense a little bit. That's been shaky, especially with Derek White pulling up. Donald, I got to ask you: are we playing two teams tonight?
We're only playing one team. It's the fucking refs.
This is like all time bad. Fucking joke. Oh God, you want to know something, Donald?
What?
Apparently, when the Colts did their schedule release video, they have the Dolphins as an opponent. Obviously, they had Tyreek Hill as a Dolphin getting arrested by a police officer on a boat.
That is so fucking weird.
That is like they showed Hill was like swimming, and then the boat comes up behind him with a police officer just leaning over, waiting to arrest him. That's nasty work. Donald's right, folks. You're a Knicks fan, even if you're not a Knicks fan, just like Sunil. Fuck Boston forever. Like, our campaign got 3 fouls in the minutes he did was ridiculous. Apparently, Jalen Brown likes the groin area whenever he uses his left hand. Did it to Hart, did it to Towns. But no fouls called on him. Alrighty. Should be back to action. They're just showing a preview of tonight's Timberwolves Warriors game. Anthony Edwards with a chance to clinch the Western Conference Finals.
I'm so pissed off, man. This is some fucking corrupt shit going on.
Knicks will inbound. Kill Bridges finds Josh Hart. Hart hands to Brunson. Brunson will bring it up the floor. Brunson one-on-one. Dribbles around. Goes left of the Hart screen. Now goes right. Brunson one-on-one versus Brown. Brunson pulls up. Step back three. No good. Rebound Pritchard. Holiday in the half court. Hands to White. White three-pointer. No good. And a three-point foul.
Of course.
A foul behind the three-point line. Let's see. First free throw's up. Free throw is good.
Well, hope the NBA is happy to get into Game 6. They get more money that way.
His second free throw is good.
Thing is, Boston haven't even been that impressive in the third quarter, man.
No.
All they've done is they've elbowed us, kicked us, and they get the fouls. So, I mean, I don't know. I can't really fault the way the Knicks are playing.
Brunson goes left to right, now right. Brunson hands to Hart. Hart fakes, drives on Cornette. Hart with a couple of fakes inside, blocked, and he throws the ball out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Hart's got. Why is Hart hesitating on those threes? He was previously hitting them earlier. Why go so conservative? Brown on the drive. Brown inside. Kicked out corner three. Pritchard is good. Brunson brings it up. Defended by Holiday. Hands to Josh Hart. Hart looking. Giving him space. Hands to Towns. Towns defended by Brown. Double teams. Towns looks. Finds Hart. Hart looks. Finds Brunson. 6 to shoot. Brunson turns. Trying to find the man. He finds Hart. Hart three-pointers up. Three-pointer no good.
Come on, Towns. You're so soft. How do you not finish that inside?
Holiday with the rebound. Holiday in transition. Looks. Jaylen Brown kicks. Pritchard three. No good. Rebound Towns. Pritchard will bring it up. He finds Towns. Towns to Brunson. Brunson with a jab step. Brunson hands to Towns. Towns driving on Holiday. 10 to shoot. Gives back to Brunson. Good defense from Pritchard. Brunson jab steps, backing him down. Brunson turns, fires, hits.
It's a good point from Alex. When was the last time we saw Mitch? We need to get Mitch on the floor.
Brown against Anunoby sets the screen. And that.
Of course. Absolutely, of course.
They call a foul on OG. Brown misses the first free throw. Sam Hauser comes in. Boston already in the bonus. Brown. His second free throw, no good. Rebound, OG. See if the Knicks can make somewhat of a run out of this. Brunson with a screen from Bridges. Brunson one-on-one. Hart comes with a screen to the right. Brunson driving. Brunson looking. Kicks out. Bridges, corner three. No good. Rebound, Cornette.
No, don't feel too good about this.
Brown, one-on-one. Drives to the middle. Kicks out. Hauser. Hauser to Pritchard. Hauser comes with a screen for Pritchard. Kicks out to Hauser. Hauser for three. It's good.
16-3 Boston run.
Timeout, Knicks. Why is you're right, Donald? Why? And Alex was saying too. Why is Mitch not on the floor?
Mitch is like the X factor to this series, and Tibbs for some reason doesn't quite grasp that. When Mitch is on the floor, the Celtics can't deal with him. whether you like him or not, in general, Mitch is the X factor of this series. They can't handle his length. They can't handle the fact that he protects the rim. He's the only one that can play drop zone coverage. So, I mean, it doesn't make any sense not to have him on the floor at all times. The only criticism I have of the Knicks tonight, I think we've shot well. I think we defended pretty well. We're getting our asses handed to us by the refs because we're getting punched in the face, and they're calling in the Celtics' favor. But my only criticism of the Knicks is Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns is playing like a sack of shit. He's so soft, it's just beyond belief, man. He's offering nothing defensively. He's falling over again in front of the basket offensively. It's time to ask more. Luke Cornett is fucking handing him his lunch. It's time to start holding him accountable. He's getting paid extraordinarily high amount of money. What is it, like almost $50 million a year?
Yeah.
And he can't get past Luke Cornett. Go fuck yourself.
Also, the transition defense, some of these switches have been bad. Anunoby in the paint looks, finds Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson is no foul called whatsoever. Hauser in transition looks, finds White. Couldn't be more wide open. Misses, rebound to the Celtics. White three-pointers and air ball. And some of these long rebounds the Knicks have gotten, have not gotten. That's what's killed them too. Jalen Brunson will bring it up the floor. Brunson hands to Bridges. Bridges looking for a man. Finds Anunoby off the screen. Hands to Bridges again. Bridges drives. Pulls up mid-range jumper. Got it. Holiday hands to Hauser. Hauser inside to Holiday, and he scores. Brunson off the screen, hands to Anunoby. Anunoby right of the screen. Against Hauser, one-on-one. Anunoby drives. Anunoby inside. Shot's no good. Rebound Anunoby. Anunoby fakes, kicks out. Bridges three-pointer. In and out. Rebound Cornett.
God, Ochi's been awful in this game.
White hands. Pritchard three. No good. Rebound taken by Anunoby. Here come the Knicks in transition. Hart looks. Anunoby. Towns inside. Shots no good.
Come on,
foul.
Towns. I don't care if you're a foul. You've got to finish that. You're like 7 foot tall. That should be an and one.
Towns at the free throw line for two. Knocks down the first.
Why have we not gone Twin Towers? I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
What is Tim's obsession with Cat at the 5? He can't play the 5. He is not a center.
And both free throws are good.
10 points! That's only his 10th point?
Now Mitchell Robinson on the scorer's table. Brown versus Brunson on the perimeter. Brown isolating, dribbling, drives, fakes, pull-up jumper, shot's no good, but a foul again.
Towns is getting paid $5 million per point.
Brown at the free throw line for 2. Brunson and Towns each 4 fouls.
Shocked.
And first one goes in.
Oh, now you decide to put Mitchell Robinson. I thought maybe you forgot that he was actually on your bench there, Tibbs. Oh, well, look at that. Deuce McBride as well. We haven't seen him since he was knocking down threes in the second quarter. Well, you never thought about maybe making a change before we fell behind by 14 points? No, of course not.
I mean, I'm telling you, this coach goes adjustments by, it's like a time schedule. It's like a time schedule.
He doesn't. You're right. His read and react offense, he actually doesn't react to when things are going bad. It's always a time schedule.
Brunson feeds Anunoby, corner 3, in and out, but a foul was called. I think they're hacking Mitch again. Let's see.
What a bunch of clowns.
Yep, that was a hack-a-Mitch. So now Mitch at the free throw line.
What's the point?
OG
is like 0 for like a fucking 1,000 from 3 right now. What's the point in hacking Mitch in? Mitch is 5 for 5 from the line.
And you're up 12.
6 for 6 from the line. Mitchell Robinson, baby.
Give him credit. He's answered the call tonight. For whatever reason, he's got less minutes. Whatever, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Deflected.
Even though he's 100% from the line, right. He's getting less minutes than he ever has.
Brunson looks, driving on White. Brunson inside, off the glass, no good. Tip up, rebound, Boston. That was some ass spacing by the Knicks. White in transition, inside. And another foul.
God, they are working overtime. And is it on Brunson?
That's going to be his 5th.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there. That's not even a fucking foul. Oh my God. Well, these refs are fucking at it, man. Fuck you, Tony Brothers. Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking corrupt clown.
Brunson is giving a piece of his mind to Tony Brothers as he walks away. Mikal Bridges checks in. White knocks down the free throw. It's a 13-point game. McBride brings the ball up, hands to Josh Hart. Hart fakes the handoff to Bridges. Hart still looking for a man. Good defense by the Celtics. Anunoby has the mismatch down low. Anunoby inside, blocked by Cornette. And he saves it. Here come the Celtics.
Cornette is killing us in this game.
Brown fakes. Brown out to the perimeter. Hauser. White drives baseline inside. Kicks to Cornette. Cornette with a handoff. Hauser. And Cornette is wide open for the dunk. Ball's still rolling. And it's another turnover for the Knicks.
Cornette has 6 blocks. That's absurd.
Derek White will bring up the ball. White looking for a man. Finds Cornette at the top. Finds Brown. Brown defended by Anunoby. Brown jab steps, goes right. Up against Mitchell Robinson. Brown fakes. Step back three-pointer. No good. Tip rebounded by Pritchard.
What is Pritchard doing getting rebounds? Come on, guys. He can't box out.
Brown against Robinson. Brown drives left, open lane inside. Shot is no good, but it is out of bounds, so the Celtics will have possession. Poor defense from Robinson on that play, letting him drive to the basket. Celtics will have to get a desperation shot off. Hands to Pritchard. Pritchard for three. Way off, but it's a shot clock violation.
So Cornet has 6 blocks. As a
Yeah.
team, have the Knicks even had 1?
Oh, boy. I got to check that stat when the game comes to a stop. I got to check at the end of the quarter.
I'd be shocked if they have more than 1, because I can't remember one.
No, I can't remember when either. Bridges drives. Bridges looks, finds Anunoby. Anunoby inside. That's good. And, oh, they called it an offensive foul.
Of course they did, because they're fucking corrupt. How is that an offensive foul? What am I missing?
No. How? Unless I called it wrong. They call. How do you call that?
Why is Tibbs not overturning that? I don't get it. There's a block. Thank you, Mitch.
Here comes Hart in transition. Hart versus Holiday. Hart brings it up the floor. Hands to Deuce McBride. McBride, one-on-one versus Pritchard. 10 to shoot. McBride drives the basket, pull up mid-range jumper, no good. Tip up and a rebound by Pritchard. Holiday in transition finds Hauser. Hauser for three, no good. Rebound Mitch. Per Alex, the Knicks only have 2 blocks, Donald.
2. One from Mitch. Who got the
One
other
from
one?
OG.
That's right, OG and Mitch. That was it. Just 2 blocks, while Cornet has 6 as an individual.
Bridges comes to screen to the left, kicks out to Bridges. Bridges versus Holiday. Bridges loses the ball out of bounds, but it's still Nick ball. They'll have 4 to shoot.
I want some fucking rim protection in this team.
Anunoby looks, finds McBride, out to Hart. Hart on the drive, step back 3, way off. And ball is taken by Bridges. Final seconds, puts it up. Tip up, no good. And a disastrous third quarter for the Knicks. They're down 9.
Bad as it gets, man. That is as bad as it gets. Sunil, I think you're right. I think it's going to MSG in Game 6. And listen, wouldn't that be the first time, since forever, that the Knicks get to close out a playoff series at home? Right?
You're right. You're 100%. But if you don't play with your food.
No. I know. It's just, I'm sorry. What are we doing? We can't do anything with these refs, man. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Adam Silver's got on the fucking phone. He's like, yeah, so we're going to Madison Square Garden for Game 6. I'm needing the money.
The Celtics had 16 free throws in a quarter. $16 free throws.
I mean, I've not been too happy with Cat, as you know. OG's not been good. He's been really bad. Josh Hart's been great. Brunson's been okay.
But now he's on the ropes because he's got 5 fouls.
Absolutely. I mean, they've fouled him out of the game. I mean, it's just absurd. How is a guy that doesn't play any defense suddenly got 5 fouls on him? I wonder. I'd be disappointed if Tibbs doesn't say something in the post game about this because it's an uneven game. This isn't even a fair game.
No. And
But
Tibbs said
when we were up 9. The two of us noticed it when we were up 9. We're like, whoa, like they're going to the how do they keep going to the line over nothing? And then just slowly end the game, turn the momentum. Before you know it, Boston went away. Take nothing away from Luke Cornett, though. I've been impressed with him, man. He's completely shut us down.
like Tibbs hasn't even challenged the call.
Yeah, I don't understand that. But yeah, Luke Cornett has killed us, bro.
Their backup center, not even Horford. You haven't seen Porzingis in a minute. Their fucking backup center.
Luke Cornett. 8 points, 8 boards, 6 blocks off the bench. 6 blocks. What's he going to get, 10?
Good grief if that happens.
Honestly.
Well, we're back into it. Let's see if the Knicks can turn it around. Derek White will bring up the ball across half court. He hands to Drew Holiday, defended by Karl Anthony Towns. They go double big. Hands off to Hauser. Hauser, they play it high. Holiday looks, kicks out to Hauser. Hauser for 3. No good. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Brunson is in the game surprisingly with those 5 fouls. Brunson feeds Bridges. Bridges with a screen to the right. Drives into the mid-range. Bridges fades. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebounded by Pritchard. Pritchard, one-on-one, drives to the basket. Inside, kicks out. Horford for 3. Got it.
Okay. This is not ideal.
Brunson feeds Cat. Brunson.
Fuck this.
Bridges left to the screen. Finds Robinson. Robinson loses it. Here comes Pritchard. Holiday, 3-pointers up. 3-pointers no good. Tip up by Horford is good. It's a 20-point game.
20-point deficit.
Brunson brings it across inside, and he is fouled.
20-point deficit. What the fuck? The Knicks have scored 17 points since halftime. We're fucking into the fourth quarter.
Ugh.
And he missed the free throw.
Jesus.
We've scored 17 points since the half.
Keep in mind, Donald, let's call fair's fair. The ball movement stopped after the second quarter.
This is absurd. $17 points since the half.
It's despicable. Holiday with a screen set high.
Oh,
God.
Just go home. You guys can't be fucked. Just get off the court.
Brunson against Pritchard, drives. What is this spacing? Look at this shit. How could anyone get a decent shot off?
It's a great point because that wasn't a good shot from Deuce either because no one's moving the ball.
No one's moving the ball. Everybody's crouched in space.
What happened at halftime, bro? We were moving the ball in the second quarter perfectly.
It's like we unadjusted.
What the fuck happened at halftime?
Holiday spins, drives on Towns, inside, blocked by Towns. Deuce McBride will bring it up. In transition, 2-on-4. Hands, Bridges, Brunson fakes. Brunson drives. Brunson is fouled by Horford.
Does Brunson go blood on him?
Yeah, bloody knees. That's not a foul. That's getting overturned. But Donald, God forbid our coach fucking challenges anything.
Down 22, man. What an awful fucking second half. We went from one of the best halves we've had in the playoffs to one of the worst second halves, like, ever.
Comically bad. Comically fucking bad. Great point. And Alex just read a tweet to me that said, "You're down 20 to the Tatumless Celtics, nonetheless. You should be ashamed." Listen, let's call it right down the middle. We can blame fucking Tony Brothers and Josh Tibbett and whatever the hell we want. This is a just complete unfolding collapse of any matter. Implosion. The fact that you're down 20, you were up 9 in the second quarter, and a complete just 29-point turnaround is inexcusable. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I'm sure Donald would like for Tibbs to answer why Mitchell Robinson came in so late in the third quarter when the team was getting the game tells you what you got to do.
Bro, how about this? The refs called 5 fouls on Brunson in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's what
5
happened.
in one quarter? Have you ever seen anyone get called 5 times in one quarter?
The man has a horrible whistle. Horrible. OG, by the way, is a minus 14. I'm like kind of speechless at how bad this quarter's been, this half has been, because we completely unadjusted from the first half. Forget moving the ball, forget having clean rotations, let's just fuck it all up.
Dude, everyone's saying this is bias. Joe's McFly. NBA seen the Pacers series and went, nah, we need more games.
It's money. Absolutely money. That's not condoning the Knicks' shitty level of play here in the third quarter and the fourth quarter as well, but those foul calls were absolutely fucking egregious.
Big Nick energy. Knicks versus refs. Crazy third quarter.
We're like fucking two teams.
There was. We weren't even playing the Celtics, bro. I mean, the Celtics would be completely incompetent if they didn't take advantage of this.
So there's no foul, but they do. I don't think there's a foul. Regardless, the Knicks get the ball back.
Good job, Tony Brothers. I'm sure you'll be getting a nice, hefty pay packet after this.
McBride looking to hand in. He finds Mitchell Robinson. Robinson looking for a man to hand off to. Bridges has it. Bridges goes right. Bridges alley-oop to Robinson. Robinson catches it, kicks out to Bridges. Bridges drives past. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound Towns inside, gets it to go. Holiday will bring it up. Hands off to White. White on the drive. White inside. Shot blocked. Here come the Knicks. Towns with the rebound. Brunson in transition. Drives. Brunson off the glass. No good, but a foul.
I'm getting sick of Holiday complaining, man. Every time he gets called in a foul. Have you not seen the fucking calls your team's been getting?
Especially that mysterious backcourt violation from the second quarter.
Yeah, the mysterious one, yeah. That's a great point. The fouls have been like 1,000 to 1, and the one foul that we get, the Celtics lose their mind about it.
And the ball grasping. Don't forget that, Donald. The groin grasping.
This is the worst called game I've ever seen this season. I'm not going to say ever, but this season.
One of the worst, absolutely. If not the worst.
I definitely think this is the most incompetent.
99-81. Knicks down 18. White defended by Bridges. Cornette comes with a screen to the left. White goes left. White kicks out to Pritchard. Pritchard against Brunson, driving around him. Fake, step back, three-pointers up. Three-pointers good.
Pritchard has him on skates, man.
12 points, and all of his field goals are three-pointers. Brunson hands to McBride. McBride hands to Bridges. Bridges hands to Towns. Towns has the mismatch. Towns inside. No good. Tip-up is no good that time. And Brunson steals it back. Brunson is fouled by White. White not happy with the call.
Down 21. What do you think, Luca? Should we just bench our starters and have them ready for Game 6?
Oh, we might not have a choice.
I'm thinking that might be the way to do it.
That's what Steve, you brought it up how many games ago that Steve Kerr did that exact same thing?
He did, and it worked because his team got through.
You never, ever, ever play with your food.
No, I agree with that completely. Don't play with your food. But we didn't play with our food in the first half. It's just the second half has obviously been a complete and utter disgrace.
Brunson sinks both free throws.
I'm thinking just rest the starters for the sheer point is it's actually getting dangerous for our guys to be out there.
Yeah, they're going to play a lot of minutes. White
well, no, I'm actually just thinking about the physicality because they're getting fucking elbowed here and punched in the balls and smashed the ground. And honestly, I think it's almost safer for our guys as to.
Brunson off a screen from Robinson, left to right, back left. Brunson isolating, screen to the right. Brunson looking, finds, kicks out McBride. McBride three-pointer is an air ball. That was shot. That shot was blocked.
Dude, that's an understatement.
And Jaylen Brown to the perimeter, drives baseline inside.
Right, get him off. Let's go now. Get him off the court. Get him off the court. Come on. If Timps keeps them out after this, I'd be furious. They're down 23. It's done. It's cooked. McBride just took a shot, and it was not even 5 feet within the basket. These guys are cooked. Get them off the court. I'm sorry.
Prep for Game 6.
Yep. This thing's done. What a mess.
There's no excuse for being down 20 without Tatum. Without Tatum. Listen, I love closing out on home court, but I hate the idea of just playing with food. It's ridiculous. From the coach, the players, absolutely despicable. Absolutely despicable. Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe PJ Tucker can fight for the cause and throw an elbow at somebody because we've got the elbows. PJ Tucker will get suspended for like 70 games. The way the referees are the way the
Yeah,
referees are doing this.
exactly. Kulak and PJ Tucker time. I want to see it. If Tim did that, I'd be honestly call a national holiday because the chances of him ever doing that is slim to none.
You know, I said it to one of the people at the institute, one of my friends at the institute who's a Celtics fan. I'm like, you know what? They should win Game Five, but they have a tendency to play with their food and just not make things easy. And right now, we are seeing case and points.
Jacob,
This is
Donald, are you okay? No, I'm not okay, brother. I'm annoyed. I'm very desperately annoyed. The refs have basically taken my heart out of this game.
I don't know if even like not that it matters whether Game Six is going to be ESPN or TNT. Just trying to think. I don't
What's
know.
the prediction that Tibbs doesn't take the starters out?
He has to, dude. He has to. You'd be silly not.
He hasn't. We're down
I don't know
24.
what.
All the starters are there. Oh, and now Brunson got floored. This is send Tibbs to the gulag. I hate giving up on games, but it's almost for your own players' safety because they're getting fucking smashed.
I don't know what the logic behind this decision is. It almost no. There is no logic. Forget logic. There is absolutely no logic with this decision. To
They're
keep
not coming back from down 23. They're not.
if it was
And
13,
even if we could, the refs are not going to allow us. So just take the fucking L and come back stronger home.
just say knock wood. God forbid somebody gets hurt.
Exactly. That's what I'm worried about, man. Did you see the amount of times Brunson is getting elbowed in the face? At least twice.
Knicks are down 21. And the Celtics all they're going to do is chew clock. So how much scoring can you really do?
Oh, and now Brunson just got kicked in the balls.
Nothing like a knee to the balls.
Dude, this is insane. Get him off the court. I love him. But for his own good.
You don't want to see him get hurt.
No. Boom! Brown just fucking need him in the balls.
Well, Brunson's going to A, get called for the foul. B, he's fouled out. So,
Good.
you know what? There's a part of me that wants to challenge that based on just, I get he's fouled out. You want safety, and I agree with that. Tibbs is going to review that. He's challenging it. I'm only asking Tibbs to review this. You should have reviewed calls earlier. Review this for the sake of, sticking up for your players because that was absolutely unnecessary what just happened.
Fucking kicked in the balls.
And Joe Mazzulla is saying he's challenging for what?
Probably getting fucking kneed in the balls.
Corn dogged. He got corn dogged. Absolutely gross. Donald, I would not be surprised if they didn't overturn this call.
Just throwing my cell phone away. I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. This is fucking bullshit. We were up 12 at one point, man. Now we're down by fucking 23. What has happened?
A 35-point turnaround.
Warriors, Timberwolves. What's your prediction?
I think the Timberwolves win, unless Steph Curry. Well, even if Steph Curry plays, I think the Timberwolves are going to win.
Yeah. Poor Steph, man. That's such a shame for the series because that would have been a fun series if he was healthy.
Well, I don't know if they overturned. No, they did not overturn that to nobody. They did.
I said, of course they didn't.
Oh, Brown knocks down the jumper. Apparently, hitting people in the groin is now legal in basketball.
They fouled Brunson out of the game.
It's not even legal in football, for Christ's sake.
They fouled him out of the game. Thanks, refs.
That's really called a personal foul. Look, that's his 7th block of the game.
Fuck's sake.
His 7th block of the game.
And Hart just got smacked in the face again. Tibbs, do you honestly think that the New York Knicks, without Jalen Brunson, are going to score 23 unanswered points?
What kind of shot was... Oh, my God.
Tibbs, come on. You're not this stupid. You're 67 years old. You've seen more basketball than I ever could have dreamed of. You know this team's not going to score 23 unanswered points without Jalen Brunson.
What is his end game? I would love to know.
Get Hart off the fucking court. He's getting his face smashed in.
Take everybody. Look at this shit. Take everybody off the court. There is literally zero
Nah, this is obscene, man. And the softest basket ever from Karl Anthony Towns. It's the only time he's ever scored a basket in this game. When they didn't even down by 100 points in the fourth quarter. He should be ashamed of himself.
Nah, he played awful tonight. I know the fouls and shit, but out of the opportunities he had, fucking like again, I've defended him. I've been his fan. This was fucking bad. He played worse than he did in game fucking 4.
Yeah, it's just...
Connor Hughes said it perfectly. He's not even like basketball quarter. It's so frustrating to see someone 7'0" get as many shots as blocked as he has.
Yes, it is. He's terrible at the rim.
Look at Peyton Pritchard, bro. Just knocks another shot from downtown. This is essentially a repeat of Game 3. This is a... Look at Josh. He's not even shooting.
At this stage, it's actually impossible for us to come back.
Well, of course. I agree. And Towns they called it a blocking foul. I'm kind of shocked. Drew Holiday playing dead for a second, but
you have to think logically here. Rest our guys, man. Rest their bullets for Game 6.
I would not be surprised if Joe Mazzulla has any challenges. Well, I don't think he will.
lose the battle to win the war.
I agree, Donald. This is so illogical. This is despicable. This defies all logic. It does. You can say whatever you want. This defies all logic. Once Brunson fouled out, you should be like, you know what? Down 23 or however many. Sit. You're not giving up the series. You're not.
Exactly. You're only just resting your bullets. It's a veteran team.
And God knows how many minutes they've played again all this year. Like, why waste it? They need endurance. They need fucking durability, all that shit. And I don't think anyone's gonna say, oh, well, the Celtics did it. No, that's not an excuse. If that were
Oh, jeez. Please call it timeout. Come on.
This is torture.
It is torture, bro. It's 91-115 with 4.5 minutes left in the game. You're not coming back.
And Karl-Anthony Towns is now getting free throws for whatever reason. I'm not going to say it again, but what is the end game? Why?
Exactly. Not even Willis Reed and fucking Clyde and Melo could fucking claw back a 23-point deficit with 4 minutes left. This is ridiculous. Get him out of the game.
I think Towns is losing a lot of shots at garbage now.
Towns is a clown. What was that possession? Tell me.
Well, nobody's running the offense, so I'm not justifying Towns' shot. That was fucking dumb, but
Going through the motions.
this is your Tom Thibodeau read and react bullshit offense.
Wow, this is horrible. Come on, man.
Brunson is really, dude. This is a pickup game. This is literally a pickup game.
But this is so dangerous, dude. These guys are getting fouled going to the rim. You can do a hamstring that way. You can hurt your coccyx. Like you can pick up injuries like this. Just get them off the floor.
This is
1 for 11 from the field.
Oh, he's been asked, man. He has been horrible, Alex. Horrible. He's actually been worse than Towns. Right, Jacob, exactly. It is a fireable offense if someone gets hurt.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Look at this. Yep.
Absolutely right, Jacob. It is a fireable offense if somebody gets hurt. If somebody gets hurt, I want Tibbs canned immediately.
7 foot. He can't get that rebound.
This is obscene. What do you think? Well, you're right. What is the end game here? We're going to score 22 unanswered points? Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Deuce McBride getting beat backdoor. How fucking tired of these guys must be. Yay, Josh Hart knocked down a 3.
He's only do this showing up, apart from Brunson.
Josh, I must ask, although you've played well for most of the game, why in those 2-3 possessions in the third quarter did you pass up wide
Oh,
open?
God. Late to close. Oh, that was
He's not calling time out. This bro is not calling time out.
He's not. It's a pickup game. This is a farce.
I said this was a pickup game. Look,
Get
now
them
we
off the fucking court. Get him gone. What are you doing? Now, finally, now you're doing it. With 2 minutes to go. You guys should be fucking... You should be ashamed of yourself, Tibbs. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
2 for 12.
Get them off the court now.
You know what's worse? Josh Hart's got a bloody bandage on his eye. Imagine the injuries that worse. Come on.
That's a serious injury, man. We're only pulling our starters once the Celtics pulled their starters. Tibbs, you're a fucking honestly, man. I can't defend you for this.
Dinosaur, stubborn maniac.
Yeah,
Ego.
I can't defend this, man.
So let's see. They got Pacome Dadier, Landry Shamet. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm curious. Just in general, because they run campaign out there, and Payne's been utterly useless this series. Why not give Shamet some minutes? I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, maybe Tyler Collett.
We know.
They can run an offense. Imagine that.
Know, listen, I agree. We know someone sure as hell he's not going to see the floor. I'm sure as hell he will never see the floor in the postseason ever in meaningful game time.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Tibbs has sent him to the gulag for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's like a horrible way to
we're asking the dude to score. The dude's a floor general.
Yes.
And I think his defense is okay, at least passable.
It's not nearly as much of a liability as Tibbs makes it out to be. God, Shamet's free throw there, bro. Good God, even I could do better than that.
How did Mitch make free throws and this guy can't?
120-96. That is one of the biggest meltdowns.
It's pathetic. I don't want to put this thought in anybody's head. Imagine if they lose Game 6. Look at Achua. This bro did not box out. This dude falls flat on the floor. He's so bad. He's so bad. God,
don't even have 96 points. We had 59 at the half.
God, Achua is so fucking bad. Don't even bring him back next season, please. Him and Tam Payne, when you're
Dude, we have less than 40 points the entire half.
No excuse for that. None.
And we're in bum time. And we've gotten like 3 or 4 baskets in bum time. It would be worse than that. Oh, of course.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, God, this is embarrassing, man.
Isn't it said the Celtics B team has more spacing than the Knicks A team?
Well, the Knicks have some pretty shitty spacing principles. That's a Tibbs thing. But hey, I'm not the dinosaur on the bench.
God.
It's
not that we lost. It's not that we got blown out. It's like it's the nature of it, you know.
Can't lie, you're not wrong.
The dude that Donald was talking about the other night with the afro was playing, Davison.
JD Davison. No, it's like this game was completely winnable. You got blown out without Jason Tatum. That's embarrassing. You went to your double big lineup way too late, or I should say your lineup with your best rim protector.
Yeah.
All just fucking shit. Just shit. Don't shoot. Don't shoot at Chewy. You're horrible. You're horrible. Don't shoot. Why is Deuce on the floor? Why?
Come on.
What about Bochamp?
Oh, that's pretty good.
It took 3 spins and a fadeaway to get a shot off because we've got no spacing.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking Luke Cornett, unsung hero. The Knicks lose 127-102. Now I just want to make sure what time Friday is. Friday, 8 o'clock. Hopefully I should be home by then. Should be.
Well, our battered and bruised men go home. No thanks to Tibbs because he kept them out there in order to get their asses fucking smashed. That was the most frustrating, man. That was the most frustrating aspect. It wasn't the loss. It wasn't the blowout necessarily because, it happens. But, like, my coach needs to be aware of what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Donald, I agree with you, but
It's like it gets to a point where there has to be safety. I mean,
Dude,
once you're down by 20 with 25 with like 7 minutes to go in the game, just get him out. Once Brunson got fouled out, you have to know they're not coming back.
the old adage, the old adage is you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That just happens to be one of those tricks.
Yeah. He didn't pull his starters until there's 2 minutes left in the game.
He didn't do it until the Celtics did it.
Right. And that's a horrible look. And you're right about it. It's not just that, but yeah, as you say, man, the spacing principle's so bad. The best example was Deuce McBride. I mean, there's been no ball movement, and the only fucking way that he could get a 3-pointer off is to spin 3 times and fade away. It went in, but I mean, that's just like
that's not the best shot you can get whatsoever. None.
It just shows you because nobody moves the ball. It's not ugly. It's not just ugly. It's terrible.
As we said, they just unadjusted somehow from the first half. They were moving the ball. They were rotating defensively. I think one of the issues, actually the main issue that carried from the first half to the second half was the transition defense and some of the offensive rebounding that the Celtics were getting. But
yeah,
we even just that issue alone, we could bitch about the referees. The referees were fucking horrible tonight. But you know what? I can't even say that's the main reason we lost. We just completely unadjusted at the second half. There's no reason to do that when you have Jason Tatum out for the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown's a really good player, and obviously he's an all-star. He's a riser in the playoffs, but there's absolutely no reason why just why we got blown out tonight. No reason. Let me tell you something right now. Al Horford and Kristaps Porzingis did not play remarkably well tonight. But you know what? Neither did OG Anunoby or Karl Anthony Towns. Those two had horrible games.
Horrible.
If any of ifs and buts, candies and nuts, Christmas. If any of those two show up, it would be a closer game, and we having a different conversation. OG was horrible from the perimeter. He couldn't make shots. Town was getting shot blocked here, shot blocked there. He was getting toasted defensively. Mikal Bridges, he was good on defense, but offense, he was basically nowhere to be found.
Did he do anything on offense?
Let me pull up the final stat line.
Like 6 points or something? Did he score in the second half?
9 points, 4-14 from the field.
Did he score in the second half? Did anybody score in the second half? Apart from Brunson?
He hit like 1 or 2 mid-range jumpers. Josh Hart, I thought he had a really good first half. In the second half, it started to trend well. But I think it all came to a halt when he stopped taking the open threes. Because it's not like the Celtics were closing out on him. They just left him open.
In fairness, though, bro, I mean,
he was the best of the bad bunch.
That's not his game. I mean, that's just amazing. I mean, I can't expect him to knock down 15 threes in a game.
No, I completely agree with you, but at the same time, if you have that opportunity, take it. Look, it's not like he was completely trash from three. He was hitting threes when it meant something early on in the game, and the defense was like, okay, we're still not going to respect you. We're going to take that open. We're going to leave you open. And I'm not going to say it would have changed the game had he, attempted those threes. And I get it, it's not his game, but still, it's just worth a shot. Jalen Brunson, I don't know how you could achieve. Again, this is, I'm going to be honest, not really his fault. I don't know. I've never seen Donald. I think you would agree. 6 fouls in 2 quarters. 6.
It was 5-1.
It's 5-1, 6 when it came to the fourth quarter.
I couldn't tell you one time that it was like that's a foul. You know, it was so soft it was beyond belief. Let's be honest, the refs got him out of the game. They did. They did. Call a spade a spade. The refs got him out of the game. They got him out of the game. They needed the Celtics to win. The Celtics won. Congratulations. But in fairness to the Celtics, I thought the way that they responded without Tatum is pretty remarkable. So I'll give them that credit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll give the Celtics credit just to rebound. I thought they had it in them, and they did. But just a really bad showing for the Knicks. Hopefully, it's cleaned up by Friday because Friday that crowd.
What's going on with Cat, Luca? What do you see? Like, why? I don't understand because it is a good point. He's a giant, right?
Yeah.
But when he gets to the rim, he goes from 7 foot tall to 5'3". Like, what happens to him when he gets to the rim? He's just like, he always ends up either on his back or getting a shot blocked. Like, what do you see? Like, technique wise or approach wise, or what is it? Because it's not all Tibbs.
No, I understand.
Because once he gets to the rim, he goes, he like loses like 3 feet of his height. Like, what's going on with him?
The fall downs too, but when he go, I've said it before. He's a good post player. He's not a great post player. That's not his strength. But when Towns is backing down guys, you know, I think I'm not going to say he's resistant. That would be the wrong word. He's got to be quicker to sense that double team coming. And listen, the dude could shoot over anybody. He's 7'0", but I like to see him throw it down with a little more authority. Not saying he has to dunk everything, but he has the strength. He has the height. You know, I think he's got to get a little more creative. And listen, he's a very talented offensive player. I'm not going to take that away from him, but he's a good post player. He's never been a great post player.
It's just when he gets to the rim, man, he can't finish over people.
And it's so weird. There's times when it's good, when he can finish, and there's times where it's bad, where he just doesn't. It's so weird, but it also
Luke Cornett so easily just swatted everything away. Like, is Luke Cornett that much bigger than Towns?
Look at his height. But also as well,
look at the wingspan for both of them because it can't be that much because it was Luke Cornett didn't even have to like sweat to swat his shit away.
So let's see here. Cornett is 7'1". That's his wingspan too. Let's see here. Towns has a 7'4" wingspan.
Right. And he can't fucking finish at the rim. That's what I'm saying. There's something not right about that.
I'm not trying to make excuses, but somebody brought up the idea, not the notion, but he might have broken. No, I don't want to make that excuse. People saying he might have broken his finger, but he played well enough in the back half of Game 4 where he could at least try to.
I mean, has he broken his finger every single game of his career? Because this is who he is, bro. He's not good in front of the rim. This is what he's like.
He's a good post player. He's not a great post player.
He's
never
been net center, man. His game is to play behind the rim. The best thing the Knicks can do, man, is to move him to the 4 next year. It's the best thing they can do.
Win the post. But they also got to have, and this goes to the Towns getting his shots blocked and shit. Not just Towns just being not being a superficial talent when it comes to the post. I think it's also dealing with the spacing as well because the Knicks are just not spread out enough. A, B, you also have, when Cornette comes crashing, Josh Hart's being left open for 3 in the corner. They're helping off of somebody. Towns, less likelier than not, would not get his amount of shots blocked. And I'm not saying I'm completely condoning him. I think he is definitely his fault, but the spacing is still an issue because when Cornette is going after those blocks, he's helping off of Josh Hart. And Towns, in truth, with the way Hart was playing tonight, he's got to recognize, hey, you know what? He's got to anticipate that. Say, you know what?
Yeah, he's not anticipating it, man. He's not reading it.
If Cornette is anticipating helping off Hart, I'm throwing that ball into the corner. I might have the mismatch, but if he's coming up close enough, that's like reading that as like a quarterback of some sorts.
The truth is, we never had these issues with Randall, man. Like Randall was smart enough to take advantage of mismatches and bulldoze his way through. I know he had many faults to his game, but like
It's two different
shying
players.
away from contact and was not one of them.
It's two different players.
Yeah, I know, but
As you
it's
said,
honestly
Towns-
Randall's a better fit for what we're doing. Because this is not a good look. This is nasty. This is ugly. This is soft. This is shit.
Yeah.
I'm not excusing it.
No, I'm not either. But with that being said, if you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know when I go live and drop a new video. Should be live for Friday night, 8 o'clock. That's when the game is set to start. Just want to make sure what channel it's going to be on. It's going to be on, doesn't even say, but we'll keep you updated. We're unfortunately going to a game 6. Hopefully the Knicks close it out on Friday and we can be done with this all. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
on a positive note, bro, we got an opportunity to close it out in New York.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, man, the parties are going to be – I mean, I'd prefer it. Like,
Listen, I
awesome would it
agree
be?
too.
It would
I
be
agree
awesome.
because the Knicks have not clinched a series at home in 26 years.
And I think they will. I think they will. I think this is
I hope
just
they
really
will.
ugly. This was just bad. You flush it. You rest up. Luckily, it doesn't look like anybody picked up any further injuries. And go get them in Game 6.
Yeah, go get them in game 6. But with that being said, folks, we'll bid you a good night. Check out Donald's links in the description, PFN, Pitch Up Chronicles, and his ex. Check out my links in the description, everybody else's as well. Game 6, Friday night. Will the Knicks finally clinch it home for the first time in 26 years? We'll see. It's a mystery to us all. Peace.